Hi, ladies. All right, so let me do it so you can see. All right. All right. Okay, so Friday, it is April 6th, 17th. All right, and we are going to start. And today, what I want to do is skip count. So, I know we've done this on a couple do nows in math or to warm our brains up. And this is really important that we can do this quickly because it's going to help us as mathematicians. And this will continue to follow you throughout your school career. So, if I start at 35 and they're skipping a number, you have to ask yourself, well, they started at 35. I don't know this number. Then it's 55. And then they go to 65, and then they don't give me the next number. So what you want to do is a good strategy would be to look for two numbers that are right next to each other that you can say, okay, 55, 65, I see that the tens place is changing, so that means that they added 10 to 55 to get 65. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to try to add 10 to 35 to see if it'll get me to these next numbers. So if I do 35 in my head, 35 and 10 more, so my tens place is going to change just like we did yesterday. 35 plus 10 more, the only thing that's going to change is your tens place. So I'm going to do 35. This would be 45. Oh, look, 55, that's 10 more. 65, 10 more from 65. I'm just giving you think time would be 75. So in this case, we counted by tens. 35, 10 more is 45, 55, 65, 75. Let's go down to the next one. We have 4, 6, blank, 10, blank, blank. So again, I have two next to each other, which might help me solve this. So 4 plus how many gives me 6? Well, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 2 more. I did plus 2. Okay, 6 plus 2 more is giving you that think time is 8. 8 plus 2 more is 10. So that checks off. We did that right. 10 plus 2 more. I don't know if you can hear the dogs, but they're barking in the background. 10 plus 2 more is going to give you 12. So the only thing that's changing is that one place. 12 plus 2 more. 2 plus 2 is going to give you 4. Carry your 1. So you're counting by twos. It's 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Whatever you're going up by, whatever you're adding to get to this next number is what you're counting by. So in this, we were counting by tens. This one, we're counting by twos. Let's solve the next one. So it says 45, then it goes to 50, blank, 60, 65. 45, I see that the ones place is changing. And I'm just talking out loud while I do this. I want you to be able to do this on your own at home. And I think that when you talk out loud, it helps you kind of problem solve it in your own brain. And some good strategies that you guys can use. So 45 plus how many more is going to give me 50? Well, I see that my ones place changed, but my tens place also changed. So 45. Well, those are really close. And I know that if I do 45 and I count up 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, that's 5. So I'm adding 5 here. Let me add 5 to 50. The only thing that's going to change is your ones place. So you're adding 5, which is in the ones place. So 5 plus 50 is going to give you, keep your tens place, 0 and 5, 55. So right now we have 45, 50. We added 5. We got 55. Sorry, I'm trying to make it so you can see. 55 plus 5 is 60. 60 plus 5 is 65. 65 plus 5 is going to give you 70. So in this case, we're counting by 5s. Now, let's see what we're counting down here on the bottom. I start off with 95, go to 100, then I have a blank, 110, blank. So 95 plus how many more is going to give you 100? Well, you can either count or mentally in your head, you know that 95 plus 5 more is going to give you 100. And if you're not sure, you can always use your fingers. But remember, we're trying to do it mentally in our head to get better at this. That's why we're practicing. So 95 plus 5 is going to give you 100. 100 plus 5. So it's in the ones place. So the only thing that's changing is your ones place. And I'm trying to remind you that from yesterday's lesson. And keep everything the same. So it's 105. Then if you add 5 to 105, the only thing that's changing, or what you're doing is you're adding this 5 to this 5 in this ones place, and 5 plus 5 is 10. Keep your 100. So 110, then you have to add 5 one more time. The only thing that's going to change here is your ones place. So 5 and 0 is going to give you 5. And carry your 100 and your 110. So your answer is 115, and you are counting by 5s. Okay? I am going to put some problems up here for you ladies to do and solve on your own. And then you can write those down and show them to your teachers. All right, ladies. So I have a few problems on the board. We can say 1. This is 2, 3, 4. I will say number 4, I'll star it. It's challenging, but I think you can do it. What I want you to focus on, please, please, please focus on your place value. So your hundreds, your tens, and your ones. And check to see which place value is changing. Is it your hundreds place, your tens place, or your ones place? Because that's going to help you, especially for number 4. Okay? Start off with 1, see it, and then draw your arrows above it like what we were doing, plus whatever number you get. Okay? Good luck. You've got this. Keep up the great work. I want to see your answers. Show them to me. Maybe I can call you out in a good way, of course, and show your work on YouTube for all your friends to see. So let me know. Send them to your teachers. Your teachers will send them to me. Have a great night. See you later. Keep working hard, smarties.